All right, final question, Shmuley.
Okay, Senator, a year ago at this time, you and I shared a stage with Elie Wiesel, and it's a statement of how much you are regarded in the Jewish community, that the world's leading Jewish personality, living face of the 6 million, shared a stage with you the night before the Prime Minister gave a speech about genocidal intent on the part of Iran. Now, John Kerry announced 3 days ago that ISIS is guilty of genocide. He didn't obligate the United States to doing a damn thing about it. We Jews are the only group on earth that you are allowed to publicly threaten with annihilation, and there are no consequences. The president signed this Iran deal, even if he thought it would stop them from getting nuclear arms. He never once said, stop saying you're going to kill all the Jews. What do we do about a genocidal Iran and Khamenei, who violate the 1948 UN Anti-Genocide Convention, to which our country is signatory, that expressly prohibits genocidal incitement? Because last night Joe Biden defended the deal, today Hillary Clinton defended the deal, and not one person said they're still saying they're going to kill all the Jews.
Yeah.
Listen, Shmuley, you are absolutely correct. You know, I will say that event, when Prime Minister Netanyahu came and addressed the joint session of Congress, the day before we had that event with Elie Wiesel that Shmuley organized. Now, Elie said that he wanted it to be bipartisan. So he said, invite a Democrat. And we worked together. We invited one Democrat, and then another Democrat, and then another Democrat. You know, for a long, long time, standing with Israel has been a bipartisan commitment. Do you know we invited over a dozen Democrats in the Senate and the House? We could not find a single Democrat willing to stand with Elie Wiesel. I mean, that's stunning. I have to admit, I found myself almost speechless. A condition my colleagues really prefer me. To be sharing the dais with a man of such incredible moral gravity and weight. A man who is the voice for never again, and spoke and said, if never again means never again, then we cannot allow a genocidal maniac like the Ayatollah Khamenei to possess nuclear weapons that could once again, in a flash of an eye, take the lives of 6 million Jews or 6 million Americans. And not a single Democrat was willing to stand up against it. We need leadership that calls out. In the middle of negotiating this deal with Iran, a senior Iranian general tweeted, the annihilation of Israel is non-negotiable. That did not stop this administration from going forward. In the middle of negotiating this deal, the Ayatollah Khamenei chanted, death to America. We need a president who does what Reagan did, who speaks with absolute clarity. Not only will I rip to shreds this nuclear deal, but as president, I will make absolutely clear to Khamenei, under no circumstances will you be allowed to acquire nuclear weapons. Either you shut down your nuclear program, or we will shut it down for you. And the only language that bullies and tyrants understand is the language of strength.
Yes.
I believe weakness is provocative. Appeasement doesn't work. And the path we're on today, the Obama, Clinton, Kerry path, maximizes the chance of military conflict.